just 16 of us, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow as the evening progresses. A special hello to faculty advisor Aldith. Glad you could join us this evening. And I must say, President and everyone else, for very, 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 very selfish reasons, which I will not let on to why, I have to say a very, 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 very special welcome to DLG Eileen.
Right, she's on.
I
see her.
Here, prepared to be taking some fun along the way.
Right. So it's nice to see everyone that's here. And so let me start. Move on now to, are there any clubs outside of Jamaica that is with us this evening? Any club outside of Jamaica? Okay, how about Division 25? Any club in Division 25 with us?
Good evening, PE. I am Director David from Kiwanis Club of Montego Bay. I'm alone for the moment, but I expect others. Thanks for the invitation. Have a good meeting.
Okay, thank you, Director David, for being with us this evening. And as you know, the invitation is always open. And to steal a phrase from President Junior, when you're with Kiwanis Club of Kingston, you're never alone. Anyone else from Division 25? No? Okay, let's move on to Division 24. Any club in Division 24 with us this afternoon? Any club in Division 24? Okay, how about any Kiwanis club in Division 23 East?
PD Newton.
Hi,
DLG. Hi. On behalf of President Lorna, who will be joining us shortly, we bring and other members, I'm sure there are two others on. On behalf of President Lorna, wish for you a great, great fun evening. And I know that President Junior will make it extra fun. And also DP Stewie have the vibes, man. He has the vibes. So on behalf of all of us at Worthington Kingston, we wish for you a very fun evening and all the best for the evening. DLG Eileen.
Thank you, DLG Eileen, and your delegation. And yes, I see your nose very well. You know that even though the numbers may be small, we make good use of it. Thank you for coming. And as usual, you're always welcome at Kiwanis Club of Kingston. Any other club in Division 23 East? Okay, how about Division 23 West? Do we have any other Kiwanian or Kiwanis club in Division 23 West that is with us this afternoon?
Good evening, Sir Newton, President Junior.
Good evening to you, sir.
Treasurer Wayne joining from KC Portmore, bringing greetings on behalf of President Vashon. He'll be on shortly. He's finishing up another meeting. Thanks for the invitation.
Hey, thank you, Treasurer Wayne. Always glad to have you, and we look forward to the other members of your club joining us with us. The fun hasn't started yet, so they are not late.
Okay, sir.
All right. Any other club from Division 23 West? Okay, how about Division 23 Central? Do we have any club from Division 23 Central with us? No? All right, SLPs. Do we have an SLP with us? No? Okay, how about guests of Kiwanians? Well, I see Janelle Gray on. Hi, Janelle. You have a delegation with you? Okay, maybe she's having.
I have a guest.
Go ahead, DP Stuart.
Yes, I have a guest. Her name is Janet McPherson.
Okay.
And I just like to welcome her. I did invite her, but I want to say something else about her. She is someone who has returned to Jamaica a couple of months now, or maybe a bit longer. She lives in the Runaway Bay area, and I've been trying to find a club. She wants to join Kiwanis, and so I did make an attempt, but it didn't work. I mean, I didn't get much of a response through someone in that area. So if anyone who is on the call now can help Janet, she is in, as I said, in the Runaway Bay area, call it St. Anne. After the meeting, you can let me know, because I know she really wants to join Kiwanis. And she also has a son too, who is big enough and wants to also be a member. So, but they're both living in the Runaway Bay area. So I'll leave that for now, and afterwards, if I get some feedback, I can pass it on. Thank you for being your time.
Well, Janet McPherson, we want to say, first of all, we want to say welcome back home to Jamaica. Hope your time abroad was good, but hope your time back at home will be great. And while you're trying to find a home club, just remember, Kiwanis Club of Kingston, we meet every Tuesday at this time. So you can make us your home. I once met a man who told me where he was living, he was going back home because that was not where he was from. And he was going back home. And when I checked with him how long he was living at that spot, he said he was there for 46 years, but it was not his home, he was going back home. So you can stay with us for 46 years if that's how long it takes you to find a home club. Welcome.
Yes.
Anyone else? I see PD Eurydice. So even though we had gone down to guests of Kiwanians, I will yield to you, PD Eurydice, to make your introduction.
Oh, hello, PD.
Hello.
How are you doing? Hello, President. Good evening. I am just seeing myself and dual member LGD Desmond in your meeting.
Okay.
But I truly hope that others will join. But in the interim, I'm going to enjoy this trivia night. Thank you.
Well, as usual, thank you for being here. And yes, I'm pretty sure more will come. When I started out, we had 16 persons. We're now up to 23. So as we expected, it's growing.
Good.
Any other guests of Kiwanian? No? How about anyone else who has just joined us? This evening? You're not a Kiwanian, you weren't invited by the Kiwanian, but you're online with us this evening to have some fun. No one? Lady Crystal out of Montego Bay, I see you there in style. Welcome. All right. Well, if there's no one.
Thank you, P.E. Newton. It's always a pleasure to join y'all meeting. Thank you.
Okay.
And I know I'm seeing Second VP Yolanda as well as Director David, and we're expecting more to join.
All right, great. Always happy to have you as usual. All right. Well, tonight is one of BP Stew's fun nights. I'm not going to keep you away from your fun much longer. So just to say again, welcome. Always happy to have you. Hope you have a great evening this evening. And again, see you again here next week, Tuesday. It's back to you, President Junior.
And thank you, P.E. Newton. And thank you all for being here so far. And like you, P.E. Newton, I know that our numbers will increase as we move forward tonight. Tonight we move to our next item on the agenda, which is apologies for absence. And I'd like to apologize for DLG, our secretary, who is not here, who won't be with us tonight, and DLG Stan, who are also absent for the night. Are there any other apologies for absence?
Good night, President Junior.
How are you,
Kiwanians? I'm a good, thanks. Apologies for Chairman Zuri, who is unable to make it to tonight's meeting.
Oh, Zuri won't be with us tonight. All right, thank you. Any other apologies for absence?
Just to break protocol, President Junior, to tell Kiwani and Andy that when Chairman Zuri can't make it, I don't think many of us are too sad enough, because Chairman Zuri is the Sarge.
Okay.
I should tell you that he sent his. I should tell you that he sent consolation for all of you at the end, but I won't dampen the surprise.
I kind of suspected that he would.
Yes. Yes. Okay, any other apologies for absence? Okay, if not, we'll move on. If there are others, you could always put them in the chat and we'll recognize them. Your time now, PD Stephen.
Thank you, President.
It's now time for the recognition of birthday and anniversary.
Yes, indeed. And there we are, a happy moment in the program where we celebrate. First of all, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Kiwanians. Good evening, guests. Good evening, everyone who is who has joined us this evening for the meeting. At this part, we usually celebrate birthdays of Kiwanians in the month of July, specifically for this week. We do it each week. It's just a way of us recognizing our fellow Kiwanians and persons who we have to give God thanks that they have seen another year on this blessed earth, and we wish them many more. So for this week, the week of July 17th to the 23rd, we have a few Kiwanians who are celebrating birthdays and anniversaries. First of all, PT, Past Treasurer Orville Lewis, on the 19th, tomorrow is his birthday. So happy birthday to you, Orville, when it comes. As well as Kiwanian Pagan Hamill, and his Pagan Hamill's wife, Minerva, celebrates her birthday today on the 18th. So happy birthday to her. And we have one anniversary, PC Lowell and Loretta. They have their anniversary on the 19th, tomorrow. That is Lowell and Loretta Mason. Their anniversary is tomorrow on the 19th. So when that comes, blessed wishes to them for their anniversary. I will also take this chance to extend to the persons who are on the call, if there's anybody who is celebrating a birthday, anniversary, a birth, a recovery from illness, or anything that they would like to share, that we can also give some recognition for that special occasion. Or if there's any Kiwanian who I forgot to mention a while ago. I'm assuming the person is unmuting. But if they're not unmuting, I wish for everybody a positive and productive week. And President Junior, this evening is always a fun one with trivia and activity, and I'm looking for everybody's participation. The more the merrier. So thank you all and enjoy the meeting.
Yes, I'd like to send a very special get well as well for on. You're finished, John?
I am finished. I was just echoing your comments. Go ahead, President. Sorry.
Okay. To our own LG, who has undergone a surgery and is doing quite well. We wish him a very speedy recovery and hope that everything will be all right in the very short future. Get well, LG. Good. Okay, then we move to our Kiwanis education at this time. And who is better to do it than our...
Thank you, President Junior. Good evening, everyone. Fellow Kiwanians, SLP members and guests. Article 7.3 of the bylaws, standard form for club bylaws, dealing with dealing with discipline. A club shall discipline any member whose conduct is determined by the club to be conduct unbecoming a member of the Kiwanis family, or else the club shall be considered out of compliance with acceptable standards of Kiwanis International and may have its charter suspended or revoked as provided in the Kiwanis International bylaws.
Yes.
That's it for Kiwanis Education, President.
And thank you very much, LGD. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And tonight, our main event is our trivia, where we'll have our test your knowledge and have fun and games. And who is better to do that than our own DP, Stu. DP, trivia. DP, Stu, are you on?
Yeah, I'm just opening my mic.
All right,
Okay.
go ahead. Take
Thank you,
charge, my brother. It's all yours.
Thank you, President Junior. Okay, for those who have never been a part of our trivia night, I just need to go through a few things.
Right.
We're gonna do, I prepared 45 questions and they run off fairly quickly. We allow persons to call out the answers and we will try and monitor who was the first person to answer correctly. Where there are questions that have, say, 2 parts, if you answer both parts, you will get the full point. If you answer one, then you will get half. But we are really looking for persons to answer complete answers. And if there are any particular instructions that are related to any particular question, I would say so at the time when that question is being asked. It's pretty simple. And tonight we're gonna have Kiwani and Andy. He's gonna be keeping track of the scores. Now, we may have to slow it down because he may not know all the voices like P. Newton who did. So maybe you can also help him a little bit if we just to make sure that we get the voices sometimes. And persons who have numbers, like I've seen a number, but when I say a number, an ID, which is a number, not a name. I would prefer if you put a name, so that we know who you are.
Like,
and
477236.
Right, that's the one I saw. So
Yes.
I would prefer if you identify yourself. And guests are welcome to participate. Doesn't matter whether you're a Kiwanian or not.
Right.
And I'm looking forward to DLG Ali, who has always been one of our principal persons at these, and she has usually done quite well. I don't know how well she do tonight. But it's a mixture of stuff. So even if you have a particular strong area, you're gonna have to, be more versatile than just your area. So here goes. Wow. I'm just let me just get 1 second, please. 1 second. Hello, I just about to start my quiz. My meeting. I can't do anything right now. I will send it.
Yes, are we still on? DP still? I think you're muted.
You're muted, DP.
Yeah,
I muted you.
okay.
Unmute.
Still
Unmute.
muted.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you guys. I'm hearing you.
Yeah, but we were not hearing it.
I know. But after Desmond spoke, I understood what happened.
Okay, good.
Okay. This is the first question. Question 1. At the recent Jamaica National Championships, name the male athlete who ran a sub 10 seconds in the semifinal of the 100 meters, but did not show up for the final.
A raise of hand or what?
No, we have always
cannot-
allowed people to call out.
Okay.
And we recognize the names.
Is that Kishane Thompson?
Yes, it is. That's one. That's the first question. Okay, congratulations, Dick. That's fine. Going on to number 2. And at the same championships, what was the name of the surprise winner of the 100 meters for men?
Wow.
I know you wouldn't have known his name before the championships, but I guess you should know his name after.
Watson.
Yes, Watson.
Yeah.
Rowan Watson, but I'll give you that. All right,
Yeah, man,
that's
Rowan
okay. That's okay. On to number 3. What is the longest and strongest bone in the human body?
Is that a femur?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is the femur. Okay, otherwise known as the thigh bone. Number 4. Name the British group that has built their career on covering reggae songs from Jamaica.
UB40.
Yes, that's the
Say
idea.
the answer first. Yes.
Yes.
That's Vivian.
No,
That's
that's
Vivian.
PDT, Vivian.
That's PDT, Vivian.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me just touch base with you with Andy. You keeping up, Andy?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good.
Good.
Number 5. Name 4 countries that use the shilling as their unit of currency.
Uganda.
And so we hope when this will have.
Is that a?
And certainly gives us the ability to say, well, whatever you're planning.
I'm hearing a voice, but it doesn't sound like they're speaking to us. Am I correct?
You're correct. Something was named in the background. I said Uganda.
Yeah.
Gambia. I don't know the others.
Okay, that's not okay. So, anybody else?
You give a quarter points as well.
Well, nobody else is gonna make a shot at it. If you can answer the whole question.
England, Scotland. No, that's
no. You're on the wrong track.
England uses the pound.
Yeah.
So
and nobody is gonna get this then. Let me just listen to one more. All right, let me count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Desmond, you get the quarter point. You mentioned Uganda. The other 3 are Kenya.
Somebody mentioned 2. Yolanda, second VP from Kiwanis Club of Kingston.
No, the first person who said Uganda was Desmond. And I didn't hear any of the other. You heard any of the other names, Andy?
She mentioned Kenya as well.
Who mentioned Kenya?
Yolanda, second VP from Kiwanis Club of Kingston.
Okay, but she gets a quarter point for that as well. And we just so the other countries are Somalia and Tanzania. Okay, number 6.
Sorry. Before you go ahead, did you say any other? What did you say? Country? You said name 4 countries. You didn't say. You didn't say other than England. You just said 4 countries.
England doesn't use a shilling, my friend.
Oh, shilling. Oh, I thought it said sterling.
That's sterling.
No, it said shilling.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard
Okay.
sterling.
Not a problem. Okay, number 6. Name the biggest technology company in South Korea. The biggest technology company.
But I was going to say, I'm sure it's one of those.
Say that I couldn't make out the voice.
Samsung.
Yes, that's correct. Number 7. Which religious faith worships Krishna?
Hinduism.
Correct. Okay.
Okay.
Moving on to number 8. Which is the only edible food that never goes bad?
Honey.
Yes.
Correct. Who are the names coming up? So you know who
Yes, they are.
we all know who. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Which
For the number, the names are coming up.
all right, because I'm looking at my list. Which member of the Beatles married a Japanese woman, and what was her name? So there are 2 parts to this question.
Which who?
Paul McCartney.
Yoko Ono.
John Lennon.
John Lennon.
It's a 2-part question. So anybody who is answering, if you
Her
answer
name is
both
what?
parts, you get it.
You what's her name again?
John Lennon, Yoko Ono.
Yoko Ono,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. That he's the first person to give both answers correctly. So you get the 1 point. Some persons did mention John Lennon, but not the other. Okay, what is the smallest country in the world in terms of land area?
That would be the Vatican.
The Vatican.
Okay,
Vatican.
Stephen got it first.
So
Right.
like Google.
Oh, lots of people wouldn't have to Google that one. Which country has the most natural lakes?
The most natural
Canada.
lakes.
Who said Canada?
Yes.
I did.
Canada is correct.
DP Michael.
Okay. All right, this one is now we're gonna go. I won't say what you're gonna go. I just read the question. What does David bring? Or maybe I should say, what did David bring to Jerusalem to bless the religious city?
The Ark.
You want to complete the word? Complete the term?
The Ark of the Covenant.
The Ark of God.
The Ark of the Covenant. You're
Covenant.
correct. Right. Number 13. What is the longest book in the Bible?
I knew him.
If you're gonna answer, but don't mumble.
The Psalms.
Okay.
That's what I said.
No, but I'm trying to encourage you. Don't mumble. You're kind of talking to yourself.
I said Psalms.
Yeah, but you don't sound like you sounded like you're saying it in doubt to yourself.
Yes.
You just speak to us, and then
Who,
we
me?
won't have any. We won't. Well, whoever was answering the question. I have to
Somebody
give it
else
to the
was
person.
mumbling, not me.
Me, it was me.
Well, the first person who answered clearly was a male.
But
Yes.
you already answered clearly first.
No, I'm gonna go with the male because I couldn't hear clearly, and I asked the person to speak up, and
Yes.
they didn't respond.
I actually heard you, Dizzy.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry about that, but
Definitely.
you need to answer and speak up, please.
It
In
was
the
3
month-
different people talking, DP. 3 different voices were coming through. One was mumbling, who you were talking with. A male was trying to say something, and I spoke clearly.
Well, I heard the male first, after the person who was mumbling.
Let's not waste time
All
over
right.
one question.
Okay. Number 14. In what month was Julius Caesar stabbed?
March. Yeah.
Correct.
I would
Please
say.
turn that.
The eyes of March.
Yeah. Okay. Number 15. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Leonardo da Vinci.
That's correct. That's correct. And what is the joule? That's Joule, a unit of.
Money.
No, energy.
Energy.
Temperature. Oh, so.
No,
oh.
and energy is
Okay,
correct.
sorry.
Energy is correct.
That's right.
So Junior, you got one. President Junior.
Right.
All right.
At last.
Here's another one now. What is pi written out to 3 decimal places?
3.142.
Oh, Lord.
142 because it's or
Okay.
1417. I thought I said it, but don't worry.
Who can we
142.
right? Who can we say did it said it first?
Desmond.
Yes.
I heard 3.4, but I said 3.142.
Yes, and that is correct. And
Okay,
Desmond
but it's not for Desmond to tell us he said it first. It's for
no, but I thought I heard it.
it's for either
For the
judges. And
that's correct.
So between Andy and Newton, you guys decide.
LGD.
Okay. Thank you. How many legs does a crab have?
8.
Please turn on that TV. That TV is on.
10.
10
legs.
is correct. 10 is correct. That TV that was on, please turn it down. I can't stop to see who's and to mute that person. Okay, number 19. Which is the hottest planet in the solar system?
Mars.
Venus.
Venus is correct.
Right.
And follow that up with what is the coldest planet in our solar system?
Pluto.
No,
Neptune.
I haven't heard the right answer yet.
Neptune.
Uranus.
Oh.
Okay. 21. In what year did the Titanic sink? And I'm only gonna award it if you give me the exact year.
That's 1912.
Yes, that's correct. Brilliant.
Yeah.
What, can you repeat the year?
1912.
1912.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
what
I
type?
got 2 right so far.
Great.
That was clear as crystal.
Yeah.
What type? All right, this number 22. What type of eater is a rhinoceros?
What type of what?
Eater.
Oh.
Carnivorous.
Carnivorous. Carnivorous.
Herbivore.
No.
Herbivore.
If I don't answer, it means it's not correct. I've only heard carnivorous or carnivore.
Herbivorous. Yolanda, second VP of Kiwanis.
Oh, it's not.
Carnivorous
Carnivorous is meat. It's vegetables.
Yeah.
That's
What's no? Carnivorous is meat eats. Carnivorous, them eat meat. They eat
meat, right?
flesh.
It's wrong. It's
herbivorous.
Herbivore.
Right. Now, who is the person?
All 5 species of
Okay, Andy.
herbivores.
I saw that I saw.
Hold a minute.
Yolanda responded correctly.
Okay, so Yolanda, she responded correctly.
But can I say though? Sorry,
Yes, go
but
ahead.
Rupert said that before Yolanda. Rupert Whitaker said that before Yolanda.
Long time though.
Okay. Rupert, you got it then.
Okay.
So will you? I mean, between Newton and Andy, they are the judges. Okay. Which city hosted the 1996 Olympic Games?
Which country? USA?
Atlanta.
It's city. I said city. It's always cities that host.
I thought to say Atlanta. I thought it said country.
No. It's not. It's always a city that hosts.
Atlanta.
Atlanta is the correct answer. We just have to decide who said it first.
President Robert, what did you say?
I started to say Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then I said
I saw
yes.
President Robert from my vantage point said it first.
Yeah, okay. Number 24. What does it mean to get an eagle in golf?
You make one. That's Lord. When you're, I don't know how to explain it. I know what it is. I don't know how to explain it.
Well, tell me what it is.
2
shots below par.
Okay.
That's correct. 25. What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Jupiter.
Okay, Jupiter is correct.
Right.
That was Rupert.
Rupert. Yes.
Okay, here's a simple one. Well, I don't know if it's any more simple than the others. How many countries make up Central America?
Wow, the number.
The number.
You said
You
how
don't-
many?
Yes, you don't have to name them. How
One,
many?
Five.
6.
1, 2,
7. 4.
7 is correct. Seven is correct. And just for education, it's Belize, Costa Rica, Panama, El Salvador, Guatemala, Nicaragua, and Honduras. Okay, number 27. If an angle is wider than 90 degrees, what is it called?
Obtuse. That's in Junior.
That sounds like President Junior.
Yes.
No, I said it first.
No, ma'am.
Okay, the judge, I don't think so. Let the judges decide.
President Junior.
President Junior.
Okay, thank you, judges.
Although it's not good for people to say you're obtuse, President Junior.
Which means I'm not sharp.
All right, 28. Before the Bushes, right? And the Bushes I'm talking about are the two Georges. There was another father and son who were presidents of the United States.
Okay.
What was their surname?
Adams.
Right, that's correct. That's correct. Who was that?
Rupert.
Rupert is
B.B.
the prime
Rupert.
minister.
Okay. Now this always interesting because I have always wondered how, what exactly it was. How long is a nautical mile?
1.2 regular miles.
I need it to 2 places of decimal.
And give it to him.
Yes, I will vote for that.
No, we're not
1852.
finished. We're not finished.
1852.
No. How you get 852?
1.15.
1.15. Okay, that's it.
1.15. Well,
That's
you
right.
rounded to one decimal place is 1.2.
No, I said I wanted it to two decimal places.
Okay.
What type of energy does an unlit match have?
Potential. Okay.
Potential. The first person said potential. If you didn't hear the question, I'll just repeat. What type of energy does an unlit match have? The answer is potential energy. Okay. What type of exercise is best for getting the blood flowing?
Calisthenics.
Aerobics. But again, that was a little better, but I don't think it's the same person. But
yes, it's
don't say it like you wondering if you should speak up, But anyway, I heard you clearly. I heard you clearly.
It's a question.
Yeah. Number 32. Name 3 current NCAA outdoor champions who have made the Jamaica team for the World Championships in Budapest.
Hibbert.
Jackson. Well, does Shelley count? Yes.
No. Hold on. The first part, and they are current NCAA champions.
NCAA. Lord.
So they would have to be in college. They would have to be in college now in the US.
No, I don't remember them.
I heard one answer, but
you heard Jayden here.
But if anybody can give me all 3, they get it.
Yeah, can't get
Especially
I know 2.
one of them, especially Forbes.
No.
Okay.
No, NCAA.
Romaine Beckford.
Google that.
Yes, we did.
I've only heard one name so far.
Romaine, Jayden, and Philip.
And Jayden Hibbert.
Okay.
Yeah, Wayne
Pinnock.
Wayne Pinnock is not NCAA champion.
Oh, not again.
Okay, I'm gonna have to call it off. I think Earl was the first person who said Jayden Hibbert. Jayden Philip. And the other 2.
Romaine.
The other two are Akira Nugent and Kerry McLeod. Nobody mentioned that. So Earl gets a third.
All right.
Question PE.
Sure, go ahead.
So Romain Beckford is not a part of the NCAA.
I don't remember who that is. I don't know who that is. What event does he run or compete in?
It says Jamaicans Jade and Hibbert Romain.
You're reading from something.
The hurdles.
Yes,
the hurdles,
definitely.
The
Is he on
hurdles.
it?
I'm reading from the
Hurdles.
Observer.
He's
From
No,
the
wait.
Observer, published June 11, 2023. So they have the names here.
No, he's a high jump. He's a
Hold
high
on.
jumper.
A high
Jumper.
jumper.
Okay.
Okay.
The 100-meter hurdler.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
All right. Thanks
that's
for the
not- that's not-
clarification. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Name, we just did number 33, okay? Okay, number 34. Name the 2023 female national high jump champion of Jamaica.
You know, I saw her name out yesterday.
Champion in
And that
Jamaica.
means of Jamaica. The 2023 female national high jump champion of Jamaica. That means that the meet that was just held in July, earlier in July. He would have won.
Karen something.
No,
Karen.
high jump. Who said high jump?
Sharika Jackson. No, that's
Beauty.
High jump.
Karen something.
Lamar Distin.
Lamara Distin.
Lamar. Oh.
Lamara Distin. That's this one, right?
I don't understand it.
Correct?
That's right.
Right. Okay. Number 35. Name the 2023 national 110-meter hurdle champion of Jamaica.
I'm gonna just.
That is
No. Female or male?
Male.
No,
Sharika Jackson.
Hold on. Only males do 110 meters.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Broadbelt. Broadbelt is the right answer. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Number 36.
I've heard 100 meter.
Name the coach who heads the Elite Performance Track Club.
Stephen Francis.
Shellyan's coach.
Shellyan's coach.
Fraser.
Wait, he has a name. You have to give me a name.
Price. Fraser.
Fraser, I was saying.
No, that's not correct.
No, that's Titan. He's Titan.
Ronaldo Walcott. No.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Ronaldo
Ronaldo Walcott.
Yes. Okay. Number 37. Leroy Sibbles is well known as the lead singer of the Heptones.
Heptones.
But that's not the question.
Go on. I realize.
But not many persons know that he was also an accomplished musician who played backup and produced many recordings.
Right.
What instrument did he play?
Bass guitar.
All right. Yes, Julia. That's correct.
Yeah, Mr. Leroy.
All right. Here's another one on the championships. In the recent national championships, there were at least 3 athletes who qualified to advance to the next round of their event, but failed to show up for it. We have already identified one in a previous question. So I just need the other 2.
Yeah.
There were no show in what for what event?
No, I can't tell you that.
Yeah, that's what they gave us.
Okay.
They didn't show up for their event, but they passed the first round, or whichever round they passed, but they didn't show up for the next one.
Wow, it's a tight one.
Shellyan was one.
Carrie Ann, who is Carrie Ann?
Shellyan was one.
What did Shelly not show up for?
I don't think so.
No. What did Shelly not show up for? Shelly ran the final at 200.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Oh, well, she was going to run 100 anyway. Okay.
She
So
didn't
got
start.
a wild card. That was a wild card.
Yeah, she didn't start.
I was
She didn't
guessing
start.
something.
Okay. Please turn down our TV for me. Sorry. Okay, so we don't know those two then. All right, I'm gonna give you the answers. One was Kemba Nelson. She could have advanced to the semifinals of the 100 meters, and she didn't show. And the other one was Stacey Ann Williams, who could have advanced to the finals of the 400 meters, but she didn't show. All right. I have this question coming up is a little different, and I have to set up something. And I'm not sure if I set it up before, so let me do it. Let me just do it now. 1 second, just give me about I only need a half a minute. Okay. In this, did anybody hear any music a while ago?
No.
No.
Because I wasn't sharing sound yet. All right. I'm going to play just a short clip of a record, and I want you to tell me who is the artist. Okay. So the first one I'm about to play, I want you to tell me who is the artist that is performing the song. And I'm going to have to share my screen for that. So let me just go back to sharing screen. The only thing is I don't want to share the screen.
And show the picture.
And show the people, right?
If you share the screen, that's gonna happen.
No, you will be able to hear the music. Hold on. So it's a little tricky. I just want to make sure I don't show this. I don't show it as well.
I'm seeing your
We're
faces.
seeing
You're showing the questions.
58.
You're showing the questions. You're showing
58
38 to 40.
Thank you. Hold on now. Okay. Okay, it can stay where it is now.
And those are good.
All right. Can you see the screen now?
No.
What are you seeing? What are you seeing?
Questions.
Okay, you're seeing the
37.
questions. Okay, well, we have passed those questions already. All
Up to
right.
37.
I'm gonna play. Listen to this now. If anybody calls it out before I stop playing the music and they get it right, they will say, because I won't hear you. I may not hear you when you call it out. So I'm gonna start now.
Oh yes, it was happening.
The question is, who is the artist?
George Nooks. George Nooks is what I said.
The answer was up there.
The answer was up there before, though. It's not fair. Number 38 was that. We saw it before. You took it off. You took it off.
Yeah, we saw the answer. So you have
We saw the tribal war.
abandon that.
Said last year. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I had exposed the answer before.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Title and the singer.
But were you looking at the record or you're looking at my list?
No, we don't see the record. We see your questions. Don't go up with the questions anymore. Otherwise, we will see number 40 and all that. We are at
We saw 40 already.
No, 39.
Okay. All right.
Take off that screen.
This is a little tricky.
I think you should.
Take off the screen.
All right. Let me just
Stop sharing.
Stop sharing. Right.
Yeah. The only thing is I have to go back to sharing for you to hear the sound.
All right. Too bad.
All right. All right. Hold on now.
Lower the screen of your question. Lower the screen of the question.
DP Stu.
I can make some mango juice for you
DP
later.
Stuart.
Yeah.
You can get around that, and entertain us by singing the song instead.
That's right.
No. All right, here what I'm gonna do. Here what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just use my phone for the questions, right? So let me just pull up my phone for the questions, and then I can take it off my PC. All right, just give me a second. Oh, shucks. This is trickier than I thought. I can't open it on my phone.
You just
Maybe you
lower
can
your
open
screen, lower your screen, open the place that you want to be, and you share that one. And then you can open back your quiz.
Say that again, Ali.
Lower the screen like you would just lower your screen of the questions. Open where you want to go, and then you share the screen and just click on that screen. And then you can open back your quiz.
All right, before I do that, I'm gonna go to number 40. This is not a song. All right, let me ask number 40. I'm going to name 2 famous Jamaicans who are not actually born in Jamaica. And I'm gonna do it one by one. Even though it's a 2-part question, I'm gonna ask them individually. So I want you to tell me where they were actually born. So the first one is George Headley.
Panama.
Panama.
I said it first.
Yes, I got that.
Just barely pricked me.
Fortis, Peter Fortis.
And the second one is Rita Marley.
Cuba.
Cuba. That's correct. That's correct. Okay. Let me okay, I'm gonna go back to sharing my screen.
Earl, the mic is open.
Okay, what are you seeing now on the screen?
Yes.
Okay, I can tell what you see. I can tell what you see. All right.
Is that message to Andy? Yes, Crazy Joe.
Crazy Joe. George Nooks.
Tribal War.
Tribal War. War is over, dog.
Save off, work round the clock, man, not take no day off. Better must pay off.
Yes, that's version.
I me pay my own bills, them. Take care of me own children. My success it alone, I kill them. Them see the Benz wait till them see the house on the hill. Me pay my own bills, them. Take
Yeah.
What was the question about? Yeah.
Oh, who was the performing artist? Name the artist. Oh. So I got the answer. Yeah. It's version. Good. Okay. Now, still not sharing screen, right? So I can go to this one. Whereas this is number 42. Whereas Trinidad has its carnival. What is the name of the festival that brings Barbadians out in the streets?
Barbadian Festival.
Crop over.
All
right, first person who said crop over, that's correct.
You know, I was going to say.
That's how it always is. Okay, so we are now at 40. That was 42. And we're now going to 40. We're now going to 43. And this is another song. So I have to do my little juggling again. I'm not sharing screen, right?
No.
Right, okay, good. Just name the artist.
Desmond.
That's
LGD Desmond.
Not nice where we are gonna do.
You heard it now.
Alkaline. So messed up me brother.
Okay.
Where we are gonna do.
The answer is showing.
We work hard all week and the money when we make up is send we back our work. Where we are gonna do. Society where we are gonna do. Well I know no.
I heard the answer.
Yes.
Because the answer is showing.
DLG Eileen was saying that the answer is showing. If you zoom it up,
no, but
the answer is at the top.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. But who got it? Who got it?
I said
I believe Yolanda and somebody.
Oh. All right.
I also said
Lando.
Alkaline, but I don't know where it was placed.
It was Yolanda. LGD Desmond was way down about 7th.
Really? Okay.
Yolanda and Desmond.
I'd taken that particular page off the screen, but you're saying it was still showing at the top.
Yes.
I didn't see it.
All right.
If you zoom it up,
we'll give it to the
No,
give it to the
if
person.
if you look at the screen, you can see all the things that you open.
Yeah.
All right.
But you would know what relates to what?
Yeah, man. You can.
It's the last one that you open.
It's the last one.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me go back to. Let me close back this. Let's make sure that I'm.
Probably just play it from your phone and put the phone to the
speaker,
to your
mic,
PC.
to the mic.
Right.
I didn't set it up like that. I just didn't set it up like that.
Oh, what she's saying that you can have the songs on your phone and put it next to the speaker and just play the songs.
Yeah, I understood that. But I'm saying I have to go into our playlist and I can't bother to do that right now.
Or you can just open YouTube on your phone, you know.
I know. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just go. We have just 2 more questions.
Yes.
Okay. And let me just 1 second. Okay. This question is number 44. What is the chemical symbol for potassium?
K.
What did the first person say?
I said K.
Aliyah said K.
I heard K.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was A. So K is correct. And then I have 1 more song to play, and that's the last question. And let me see now. How can I do this and make it simple? I was trying to work it out before. All right. Okay. I'm not sharing screen right now.
No.
Right, yes.
So you're not supposed to be able to see anything. So you're not, what are you seeing now?
The Kiwanis logo.
No, we're only seeing the
And
menu.
you.
Okay.
Kiwanis logo and you.
Oh, no, well, I'm not confusing that issue. What you're seeing now?
Kiwanis logo.
Same
Persons
thing.
in the meeting.
It hasn't changed.
Say again?
Just the persons in the meeting.
It has not changed.
Okay. All right. This is the last song. I'm gonna play it and then I'm gonna have to start sharing again. Hopefully, but I'm gonna take it off the screen.
Old shoes like you new with all a shirt for match. Look how mama finger blister, close to wash. Happiness never near me, so I'm sad for that. And they know me, I got rich, so me rise without worry about rich life. You must in a witch life.
Okay, I heard.
No, Genesis a prince, run left, royalty, I try switch life.
Your body start, right? Okay.
So we didn't say anything.
The first person said bugle. That was correct.
Okay.
Well, that seemed like music producer Yolanda to me.
I love music, so I tend to.
She's the one who got the music questions.
You see, everybody has their own areas of strength. Okay. Yeah, sorry about the confusion with the music thing. I was trying a thing, which I've never done it like this before. And next time I get it a little better. So that was 44. And you know, I usually do a couple extras, but I didn't do any extras this time. So we're gonna end at 44. Because we did cancel one.
Okay.
So it's over to the judges to do their totting up and we'll pick the top 3.
But in the mean,
Yolanda.
So I leave
in the meantime, we'll go back
maybe we
to,
could, you want us to do no, we finished the quiz.
right.
Do you want us to do that little thing about the AOB or wait until the how close are you guys to well, it's really Andy was keeping the score.
Yeah.
Andy, how much time you need?
I've tallied the top 3 already.
You've tallied the top 3 already?
Yeah.
Okay. So who is
in third place we have President Robert Thomas with 5. In second place we have LGD Desmond with 5 and a quarter, sorry.
Oh.
And first place Rupert Whitaker with 6.
Come on, I knew Rupert.
So that's
what DP Rupert?
President Robert. Yes, then Rupert.
No.
No, Desmond.
Desmond. Then Rupert is the winner.
And then Rupert. Rupert has done well in the past, you know. I remember.
So LGD beat me by a quarter. No, sir.
Yeah, he was the only one who answered. There was a question which had 4 parts. Yes, I remember that one.
Congratulations,
Okay.
President Robert.
Yeah,
This is the first time I've seen
Sorry.
DP Rupert for a long time.
Right.
Yeah,
You must come more DP, Rupert.
he came. He came to the last phase. It was in January. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for your your keen participation, and I hope the questions were varied enough and that somebody learned something. I know I did, putting them together. So thank you again. Oh, let me just say, I haven't been able to get anybody else to contribute prizes. So I'm just gonna go with what I've done before. The third place person, you can get a free manicure from Salon Innovation. Second place person, you can get a free pedicure from Salon Innovation, and then the winner, you get a mani and a pedi on the house.
Oh, there.
Sounds
Rupert.
good.
Oh, there, Rupert.
And you can give it to your girlfriend or your wife if you don't need. Although men do these services all the time.
Yes.
All right. So thank you once again. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Back to you, President.
And thank you, DP.
Sure.
As usual, very educational, very, and we all learned a lot and we enjoyed it. Thank you very much again.
Good, thank you.
Okay, the Sarge. We were told that he would not be here. So, Kiwanis and Andy.
It looked like Andy had a surprise.
And the Sarge was very saddened. He knew, he was despondent himself that he wouldn't be able to attend, and he knew that you guys would be saddened by his absence. So he has sent the following, and it's a story. The man, the boy, and the donkey. A man and his son were once going with the donkey to the market. As they were walking along by his side, a countryman passed them and said, "You fools, what is a donkey for but to ride upon?" So the man put the boy on the donkey and they went on their way. But soon they passed a group of men, one of whom said, "See that lazy youngster? He lets his father walk while he rides." So the man ordered his boy to get off the donkey and got on himself. But they hadn't gone far when they passed two women, one of whom said to the other, "Shame on that lazy lout to let this poor little son trudge along." Well, the man didn't know what to do, but at last he took his boy up before him on the donkey. By this time they had come to the town, and the passers-by began to jeer and point at them. The man stopped and asked what they were scoffing at. The men said, "Aren't you ashamed of yourself for overloading that poor donkey of yours, you and your hulking son?" The man and boy got off and tried to think what to do. They thought and they thought, until at last they cut down a pole, tied the donkey's feet to it, and raised the pole and the donkey to their shoulders. They went along amid the laughter of all who met them until they came to a bridge.
I just said everything, Kerry.
Sorry?
No, go ahead,
sorry.
go ahead.
Sorry, that was me. Sorry, I remember.
They went along amid the laughter of all who met them until they came to a bridge, when the donkey, getting one of his feet loose, kicked out and caused the boy to drop his end of the pole. In the struggle, the donkey fell over the bridge, and his 4 feet being tied together, he was drowned. The moral of the story: try to please everyone, and you will please no one.
Yes.
So I said earlier on that the Sage had a surprise for everyone. He, as I said previously, he was despondent that he wouldn't have been able to make it, and he knew that everybody would be saddened. So, being the giving person that the Sage is, he's giving a blanket fine of $200 to all his fellow and beloved Kiwanians.
Sounds like the Sarge taking all of us for donkeys.
Yeah. Anyhow, thank you, Kiwani and Andy. I was going to say, if the joke didn't come out, then you'll have to get the fine for the charge, for the search. But it's all right. It's a little lengthy, but we got the moral of the story. Thank you, Andy. Okay, so moving on to our next item. Moving on, and where we are. Notices and announcements. LGD. LGD, Desmond.
Oh, I think President Junior, I don't know if LGD is doing that part. I have a little piece of it, so let me start.
Okay, go ahead then.
First of all, DP Stewart, you're still sharing screen. Right. But before I get into notices and announcements, I just wanted to again break protocol and say welcome to Tamika Coggins from Atlanta. Tamika is a guest of Crystal out of Montego Bay. Glad that you were able to join us. All right. In terms of notices.
Oh yes, that's you.
In terms of notices and announcements, I've been asked by DLG Willie to remind you all that All Island Convention is on Sunday, July 30. And that will be at the Gulf View Hotel in Mandeville. I think the coordinates are already in WhatsApp for persons to register. The cost is $5,000, and I don't know if that includes meals, but it's just a reminder. All Island Convention Sunday, July 30, and that's at the Gulf View Hotel in Mandeville. The one that we want everybody to put 5 stars beside, don't forget. Write it down on post-it, stick it on your mirror, stick it on your dining table, everywhere, is that the Kiwanis Club of Kingston will be putting on a benefit performance, the NDTC 61st season of dance, on Saturday, July 29 at 8 p.m. That performance will be undertaken by the Kiwanis Club of Kingston. You know it is. They always say you can't carry without cash. So we are asking, the cost for each ticket is $3,000. We decided to keep it at a very reasonable price because we want as many persons as possible to attend. So we're asking you, please support this venture. If you need tickets, just give DLG Willie a shout, and we will get the tickets to you. But just a reminder, Saturday, July 29, 8 p.m., NDTC benefit performance. Their 61st season of dance.
Right.
That's it from
me. Right, and we are asking as many as possible, our Kiwanians, to take tickets and sell some. All right. The next one is for the next one is any inter-club opportunities. Are there anyone that is here now that would like to give us an announcement on inter-club opportunities?
Yeah.
President Robert.
Yeah, West St. Anne's will be having their meeting tomorrow night at Jamaica Employees Federation, Jeff, at 2A Ruthven Road. Our guest speaker is Georgia Monroe, and is on anti-money laundering.
Okay, thank you.
Time 7 p.m.
Good. Any other inter-club opportunities? Anybody else would like to tell us about their meetings, events, whatever, at this time?
President Junior,
yes.
If I may ask President Robert, will it just be in person or will it also be online?
Only in person.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, President Robert.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Any other inter-clubbing opportunities that you care to share with us at this time?
Thank you, President Junior, and good night, everyone.
Yes.
Yes, Crystal Heaven from the Kiwanis Club of Montego Bay. This Thursday we'll be having a great guest speaker. I'm not seeing our flyer sent out as yet. As soon as I'm seeing it, I will forward it to you. But it's a great interclubbing experience, and I'll get it by this evening or tomorrow. I send it to you guys. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. We look forward to it, and we sure
definitely
will support. Any other? Just to say in the meantime that we are supposed to be selecting our delegates for the conference or All Island Conference at this meeting. I think there was some suggestion made by DFG Willie, or club secretary, which is DFG Willie. DP Stew. Hello?
Yeah, the three names.
Who are the others? Just go for it because I lost it.
Okay. The three names were P.E. Newton,
Right.
DFG Willie, and myself.
Okay.
And I think
all in agreement with this?
Alternates?
Alternate,
well,
I will be there, so I could.
We don't have to name three alternates. So President Union, and you can be the one.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, I don't think we have to name three alternates.
All right, so we just write with that then if there are no objections.
I want to add though that registration is $5,000, and then registration has to be done by the end of this week. I'm not sure which day they call the end of this week. I don't know if it's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but don't wait for the last minute. And transportation apparently is being arranged, because I certainly don't want to drive down there anyway. So
yes, I'm trying not
details, but details for that are not yet. I
have seen something out, something went out. I think it's last week or so that they be having a bus.
Well, that's what I meant. But then also what you need to also remember is that the function starts at 9:15. So if you think about 9:15 and traveling to Mandeville, you realize what time the bus is going to have to leave. I don't have the time yet, but it's obviously early morning.
Yes.
So keep that in mind.
I think it's 7 o'clock.
7.
Okay.
That's a good time. We should be able to reach the time.
President.
All right, and yes,
Good evening. I'm sorry. I'm not
Hi,
sure.
how are you? I didn't recognize you at all.
I'm here. I'm listening. And since I couldn't answer most of your questions, I wouldn't get in it at all. Anyway, just to say, if the reference is made to the bus that President Audrey Henry Lee mentioned or posted, please check with her, because I think that bus may be full. And President, are you online still? She was on. I don't know if she still is. But I think you had better check. There's a number for you to check and find out if it is full.
Yes.
Okay. And yes, it leaves at 7.
Right. And let us try and give it our best shot this time. Full support is required because we didn't go to any other conferences. So we need to support this. Yes. Did I hear some? Yes, yes.
Okay. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you're fine.
No, I was gonna say that I saw a list, well, a kind of an agenda, and there are some quite interesting forums. It would be good for some of our new Kiwanians, especially to attend and sit in on some of these forums.
Right. So for our new Kiwanians, we are making an appeal to you all, as many as you as possible, to try and attend this conference. All right? And I'll speak to you personally, most of you. Okay. Let's go then to our thought of the week. Our thought for the week.
Okay, President Junior.
Yes.
This one says, never go away from good relations, even when you find some flaws, because relationships need affection,
Right.
not perfection.
Good.
And my second one is, your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. That's my second one.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all. And thank you all for coming. It has been a good night. Another for trivia night. It has been good. It has been, we learned quite a bit from it and so on. So are there at this time anything else that we'd like to just quickly say at this point?
Just to ask President DP Stewart, is there a time limit to take advantage of your prize, your gift?
Okay.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Time.
It would be best if you 6 weeks. 6 weeks.
Yes.
Okay, 6 weeks.
6 what?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Okay, thanks.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any other quickly? Well, at this time, if there's nothing else to discuss, let's us all raise our glass and drink a toast to Kiwanis International and Jamaica Land we Love. This meeting is now terminated. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Kiwanians and guests. It has been another good night, as I've said before. And we'll now, for those of you who are not running, we'll just sit back, relax, and listen to DP Stewart play music for us. DP, it's your time.
Yeah.
Or I should say, it's that time again.
I just gotta stop the streaming.
Okay. And thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. Have a very good night. Thank you for coming.